Hello, everyone. What is going on? Up, Rise, Highlights Corner. How's shit going? Saw that three people's waiting, so that's really cool. So you know what? You know why I'm here. Oh shit, I just played the stream then. 5 waiting, geez Louise, that's legendary. You know why I'm here. You know why I'm waiting. Let's just get into this. Well, what am I even talking about? All right. I'm getting the videos up now. We're at video number 50, I believe. Could be totally wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is video number 49, 50, or 51. So, yeah, let's get into this. Oh, no. No. There's some very long ones, some very annoying long ones here. Let's get Haykill up in here. Yo, by the way, hey, who? James Kill. What is this disturbing scheme, man? Horrible.
What? I do not. I have no recollection of that being my name.
James Kill disturbing scheme. I'm doing the highlights now that Jersey can't be asked. Really, I thought Jersey was well, I don't know. Fair enough to Jersey. I mean, didn't he delete the channel, or didn't someone else delete the channel or something? So, anyways, I mean, Jersey's got his podcast and his main channel, and he chats about the footy. So, you know, loves a bit of the footy. Let's go with the Watchalong. What video are you on? Well, a very annoying, tragic one. Literally, oh yeah, I've got some Heineken with me, thankfully. So I'm very happy about that. This will help get through the longer ones. Definitely do a poo. No, Commie Slayer. I'm not doing a poo, Commie Slayer. Not today, son. If you give me 100 quid, I will. No, I'm joking. Don't give me 100 quid to watch someone poo. That's very depressing.
I'd poo on stream for £1,000.
I mean, yeah. Fair enough. I wouldn't. I mean, there's no point. What's the point? I mean, if it's just on the toilet, it doesn't matter. But if you're pooing on the floor, I thought that's what they meant. Do a poo now in front of your camera.
Little video from Callum's corner.
Watch 2 girls, 1 cup. Deal. No, don't give me 100 quid, bro. I called him a spasmoid and he banned me. What? Jersey ban you for calling him a spasmoid? You serious? What the? When the podcast starts back up, I'll have to question Jersey about all this stuff. You know, I'll have to say, why are you banning people for doing a poo? Or no, why are you banning people for calling you a spasmoid, man? Calm your beans, calm your tits, bro.
What do you think of England's performance, and what do you think of Wayne Rooney and his performance? So let's go through it.
Wayne Rooney's overrated. Well, was.
Well, there's a big debate about that, isn't there? They were like, didn't Rooney go off with loads of hookers? And everyone was like, oh, he can be so much better than he is. But everyone was like, well, he scored the goals. He got the goals scored, so he is the best. Wasn't it something weird like that?
It can be all right. It looks to get forward as quick as possible, which can actually be exhilarating when it's done right.
Poo into your Benson. No. Yeah. Power went to his head. Jersey ain't power hungry. Ian put hello. Callum loves little footy talk. Callum showed Will and E in his most recent video. He's magnificent with balls. So, there you go.
But his most recent video he's done, like where he's actually spewing on camera because you've seen a homeless man poo all over the bloody pavement.
Oh, you're spoiling it, but I wish I'd watched it by now. Return of the vlogs! That was legendary. That was like the most he made me laugh in a bit of time.
He starts like retching and he's like, a homeless man, liquid coming out of his buttock.
Are you actually making me heave now? Oh, no. No. All right. Nearly heaved.
He will not lose to almost anyone.
Oh, it's the best when he just starts retching.
Yeah. Like that reaction video when he reacted to iDubbbz and Filthy Frank, the hair cake. That was legendary.
Oh, God. He's greenied on his shoulder.
No. It's the way like, sometimes funnier. Like, who lunges that much when they're heaving? Poo!
Poo smeared on my face.
Because Harry Kane, I felt sorry for him, was so isolated. Again,
I'm not getting that one up, but someone's just put boo.
Will, clear.
Clear! Clear! Out of the water! Clear! Clear! No! Do a poo, Sir Pooga. Wank!
Other midfielders will offer more from
Oh, God, this is... I need to start drinking some... Oh, this is too much.
Who will offer more protection and who will play a tactical role of a deep line midfielder better than Wayne Rooney. He is going to continue to play.
This is too hard. This is too hard. Callum, I must have skipped these videos when I was watching him when I was 16 because... Jesus Christ.
I think he probably has lost that.
Well, I know this is a bit off topic, but I think you, Aaron, and George should like one day do a drunk stream.
Do a drunk... No, we already have done a stream where we kept drinking. Well, a podcast. Oh, for God's sake.
No, but I mean like shots.
Oh, nah. I'm not doing that on stream, no. I wouldn't mind drinking port and brandy on stream, maybe. Keep drinking that or something, but I'm not doing shots on stream. That'd be... George and Aaron can if they want, though. It'd be funny to see George try and down it and go, and then they get to the toilet. I said it before, but he did it twice, man. He did it once at a local pub. Then he did it with us. He drank it once at a local pub and just went, and then legged it to the toilet. And then the second time he did it with Witherspoons, and I was like, bro, don't do it. And because the toilet was like ages away up the stairs, he couldn't get to the toilet. He's like, and then he threw up in his drink. It was disgusting. Or like tried to spit /phlegm in the drink.
Oh, he's
I'm
green.
not getting those comments up.
So it's perfect time.
So was.
We've got a new manager. Yeah. So I think Sam really has got to be stronger because that's where he's had his success in the past. Strong tactical systems. Him as the boss. Him as the boss.
Cal should have been a football manager, man. He told that postman straight. That postman tried to conversation rape him. That would be so useful for football, being able to get out of those shit situations.
He's got the job now.
Oh, bless me.
He has got the job. And the only way he's going to be successful is if he believes in himself 100%.
Well, it didn't work, did it? Because England lost.
He doesn't second guess himself. We all get behind him. That's all we can do as England fans. It's often a tireless, thankless task being an England fan.
It is, isn't it?
Imagine how good it would be.
I wonder if England are going to win the Euros.
Probably not.
I mean, there's like a 20% chance.
I mean, to be honest, you know, it's like watching the England fighters in the UFC and the Welsh. I want the Welsh and Scottish fighters to win too, and the Northern Ireland fighters. A lot of fighters I want to win, but I do try and root for the British fighters. And it's just sad to see them lose. It's just like, oh, for God's sake. America does have the better training, for fuck's sake. But at least the British...
Ireland.
Huh?
Northern Ireland, how do you think you are?
That's quite a good accent.
I'm sick of accents, mate.
Oh, for God's sake, why are you putting all these comments in here, lads? Come on.
My real convert now. If you're live, I'm very excited about that. So I could possibly do that.
The thing is, I'm only on like one screen, so I can't see the chat. And
Toaster reveal, no. Toasters! 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 That's classic as well. The dancing.
Go downstairs. I haven't even had a cup of coffee. And what do I see on my kitchen table protruding out of me like some sort of accusatory finger or something? Oh, adverts, lovely.
Go away.
Come on, Peloton. Shut up.
All right, then let's scroll down to the
TikTok.
Converse, you've really let me down.
What happened there? He's twitching.
Hey up and welcome to Callum's Corner. I'm really, really cross. I'm angry. I'm disappointed as well. I've been left dry. I've just got my new Converse out to get ready to do my live unveiling video, and I've tried them on. And one of the eyelets,
and I've slept up in a steaming pile of dog poo.
Comes up the lace, and there's just a little raggedy hole in the shoes. I paid nearly 50 quid for the quality of Converse, and this is what I've been left with, a faulty pair of shoes. So I phoned up the shop to complain and say, can I bring them back? Have you got a receipt? I didn't bother with the receipt. I didn't have time. I was rushing in the shop. Said, oh, we can email it to you. I don't want my emailed receipt to me. I should be able to trust that I paid £50 for a pair of real Converse, and they should be fine. Now they won't change them. And I paid £2 extra for a bloody charity bag.
Speaking of normal...
Not fair.
He stopped buying Converse and instead got super mega invincible, incredible fake Jordans, super mega incredibly fake Jordans. I'll try and actually I'll read that all for the laugh. Super mega incredibly fake Jordans, super mega incredibly fake Jordans.
Darkest night in a Bolivian rainforest.
Super fake, super dry.
Star on. They looked great, but they've got a bloody eyelet hanging out. It's not fair. It's not fair.
I cough when I get crossed.
A multinational company just squishing the little man again in this, and I'm not standing for it.
Squishing the little man.
What?
Little man in all of this. I'm 6'5".
Or whatever. Let them know that their goods have ruined my celebration day. The first time in 7 years it would have been that I would have had a pair of real Converse that I was going to wear. I was going to live unveil them. I was going to show everyone them. My followers were really excited for me, and it's been spoiled.
Even back then, he had to exclamate that they're actually like real and they're not fake.
Yeah.
Good service. Really disappointed.
Sounded like he was about to cry then. Really disappointed. Usually he smiles at the end of the video, so... Thing is, Callum, and all of you, if you don't like a company, don't shop there. It's like daft when people are like, I hate this company. Well, don't go there. Unless it's like, I don't know, something like, I like buying Lego, where you can't buy Lego from anywhere else. You're just going to get shit if you buy from other places. Like other types of fake Lego and whatever.
Exposing the one-star spasmoids.
What, you saw that YTP, which one?
If you're wondering what I mean by
super fake, super dry. They made YTPs of fools. I haven't seen that yet, no.
Oh, yeah, I swear that YTP is like 6 minutes, so like that's just the original video. Like, because Tosspot doesn't do thumbnails, and I keep getting mixed up with the actual video. Oh.
Oh, finally some editing.
Facebook page, 65,000 followers on there, and an average rating of 4.3. So, first review's mine. Let's ignore that. Let's look at the next one down. Ryan Smith. It looks like a Tic Tac. Ruined it for me personally.
Oh, that transition. Oh, that heart transition. Oh.
Windows Movie Maker action.
That absolute sexy preset right there.
You give me no feedback on that. Just 1 star because of my head, and I feel it's almost like I'm being discriminated against. If I'm honest with you, I think you should go back and you should change that to at least a 3-star.
More class editing.
Luckily, Ben Parry has kind of redeemed the situation for me. Review below, 5 stars. Very satisfied with your head? Question mark.
Legendary.
Which is great. Take you on to a couple of the stranger reviews.
Jesus Christ, that fade-in transition. Oh.
Lol, I pirated Premiere Pro. Can I ask something, Rise highlights, right? I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Thing is...
I did as well.
No, but I was talking to Aaron about this, right? And he was like, well, if you pirate it, it'll just be a shit version or something. It won't be the real deal. You'll get fucked over or there'll be viruses. And I was like, but people still do it.
That's not true. That's not true.
So is your version legit totally fine? No problems, no virus?
No viruses at all.
I thought you could still do it somehow. Was it hard? Was it like a difficult video? Or...
No, it's just I have like this thing on my like this software thing called WinRAR. It's like you like decrypt encrypted files and stuff. Or like compress it. And my mate, he had a version of Adobe Premiere Pro which he paid for, and you can like send like an encrypted link or like an encrypted file to someone, and then you can like download it, and then you can like get WinRAR to like compress it into just like a regular file instead of an encrypted file. And then you just like download it, and I've got like loads of plugins as well. So whenever I make a YTP, I literally just like, instead of just using like basic editing without any like visual stuff, which I used to, but now I do like, if you ever watch one like my most recent YTPs, it's always like dead fast paced, like loads of graphical stuff and like and all that. And also I've also been learning to do like transitions as well. So like in one of my YTPs that Callum reacted to, he was like, "Oh, that's my transition," and and I replicated his transition just from like looking at it, because I'm like learning to just do like, I don't know, just like animation and all that jazz.
Fair. Also, by the way, yeah, it's fine. Perfectly fine. Damn, so all of them work good then. Thing is, Premiere Pro aren't going to, well, Adobe and whatever aren't going to go after people anymore because most people are just paying for it. Most people aren't like pirating it, so. But they wouldn't go after you anyway. What they're going to do, bush your house down and go on your laptop and say, you've got this pirated. Piss and wind.
And plus, I don't even think it's possible to do on like MacBooks either.
No, Aaron's got a Windows.
Yeah, like it's like you can only do it on Windows because you can only go on like a certain website, which is another way to do it.
Obviously,
like it doesn't.
Windows, but yeah.
That's someone speaking honestly from their heart, so not everyone hates me.
If I was going to get a software on Windows, I'd get Hit Film Express for a free one. Or if I wanted to pay for something monthly, it'd be probably Filmora, because apparently it's quite easy to use.
I mean, you can get like a pirated version of Filmora as well.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And a pirated version of Photoshop, Illustrator, After Effects, which is what I use. A pirated version of After Effects as well. But like sometimes with After Effects, if you try to do something like really, really mega, you like if you have like, well, a crap computer, which I do, then it just crashes. So you have to like save every 5 seconds.
That's quite a sad days.
I mean, like if you're not doing anything major with like loads of stuff happening all at once, it's pretty smooth for like a big software that's like 10 gigabytes.
I've got Final Cut anyway for now. I'm not really not bothered about getting anything else anyway. For now, anyway.
Todd Gallagher, go on, Liam. TikTok head, 1 star. That's something I do. Salty about Michelle. What? The best video that Callum's Corner done, well, at least one of them is the bloody Can of Chris one.
And just to end it, we've got Isaac Taylor at the bottom of the
Which one was that?
Was like that idiot called Can of Chris. He was like he was just like doing a bunch of videos, like just taking the piss out of Callum, saying that like Michelle pegged him and like fingered him and stuff. That he was dancing around the kitchen, like with his son, like filming him. You could see his son in the reflection of the fridge. and then Callum's Corner, he's reacting to it, and Callum's Corner goes, "Well, judging by your £20 fridge," or something like that. "Oh, I can perfectly see the reflection of your son, and he looks like a spasmoid."
Who the hell's this guy?
Even though at the time his son was like bloody 3. No, not 3. It's like 13.
It's commenting on my videos. I don't know whether that's his actual picture or whether loads of people have got this as their profile photo. And if they have, I want to know why.
Some random kids just discorded me.
Great. Thank you very much for watching. You've been with Callum's Corner. And if
It's Ree's highlights. Oh, hello.
Please don't tell me he's asking you to do something bonkers in the live stream.
Oh no, don't worry. It's not like that, James.
Thank God. I stepped in dog crap. This is interesting.
Sniff my Benson. I have an intense obsession with beans. ASD Adams. Ral Moat. 1 review. Benson milk. Benson flavoured quavers. SOAS. Ral Moat Memorial. Oh, wait, no. Myrtle House, Bembridge. St. Callum's Corner.
Silly buggers.
Jeepers creepers.
Out of my house and into a pile of dog shit. It's just wearing my new Converse.
Converse again, bloody hell.
He's wearing his fake Converse.
I told my big toe I had to scrape under the nails and stuff because someone went under there. It's just
sting. Oh God, it went. Wait, a Converse sandals.
Fabric, you know, that goes between your toes. Why is there dog shit?
Wait, a Converse sandals or proper shoes? If they're proper shoes, how did he get shit up his toenail? Oh, flip flops. Oh, okay.
You know, that goes between your toes. Why is there dog shit out on my just outside my house? We've got a front garden. We haven't got a dog. How has that got there? That's no accident. One of 3 things has happened, I reckon. 1, my spasmoid cousin Greg or someone like that has given my address out to my haters or something like that. Afghan Dan has got hold of my address or something. I don't know. One of my haters has done that and just left it out on there. 2, there's a really, really disrespectful dog owner out there who has just lets their dog off the lead and wandering into people's gardens to crap and then not doing anything about it. Should have to have a license to have a dog. You're giving all the dog owners a bad name if that's what's happened.
There are some twat dog owners who don't bother picking the shit up. Ridiculous.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, I nearly stood in some shit today.
Oh. What, you left some shit today?
No, I nearly stood in some.
Oh, okay. So I thought you said that you left some shit today. Afghan Dan, the bloody chap from Blackpool.
Himself has decided to get brave again and start things up with me. I don't think it is that, but I find it is. I mean, spitting in your mouth is going to be the least of your woes, sunshine. Sincerely.
Benson City.
You're not going to outfox me. I'm going to be shutting my curtain, hiding behind it, and just if someone.
Yeah, you can't outfox Callum. He's the foxiest fox of all time.
Or someone comes and puts dog poo on my garden. I will be filmed and it will go straight on my Facebook, straight on my YouTube and my Twitter. I will shame you and I will call them.
Can't I fox the foxiest fox of all time?
And if I get out of my house, I will smear your dirty.
Yo, can I be on stream? I'm a bit. Hey, kid. Fuck it, yeah, come on. Look, if it goes bad, if you do something stupid, I'm just never letting randoms on the stream again. Let's get you on, son. Let's get you on, Roy. Let's get you on, lad.
Right, let's get Rye on. Go on, Rye, lad.
Can you send him the link I sent you? Because I don't know his...
Yeah. Wait a second.
Yes. Look, listen, please don't fuck around, man. Please don't do anything like Berserk or, you know... I mean, if he does, I guess just kick him and apologise. But yeah, you know what, Roy? You seem like you seem like a legitimate guy, Roy. You know,
just comes on stream and just shows his Benson.
Yeah, I mean, if that happened, I was more thinking he'd say something stupid, not show his Benson. But I mean, if he did that, then waste of a stream. There you go. I guess I'd have to end the stream quickly, download it, cut out the bit with his Benson, and then upload it.
But like, wouldn't YouTube still like track it down with its like bloody high tech like
Not
visual
really,
spot scanner?
because the Benson would be cut out. So, oh, it's Mr. Tropic Sick. Yes, Tropics.
I just want to say, hey, my name is not actually Rai.
Okay, sound man.
Let me mute bloody. How do I mute the what's it again? Hang on. How do I fucking mute the? How do I mute
Tropic,
the?
I had no idea you was Rye Highlights, man.
How do I mute
Yeah.
Streamlabs?
I've just slipped up in it. Ruined my bloody skinny jeans. I have to throw them away.
Okay, I'll mute the YouTube stream, and instead I will
Online hating stuff, but this is
Yeah, sound.
this is beyond that.
this is my first time on the stream. This is nice.
So
So,
he slipped over.
should I explain? Okay, after this video, I'll explain what the whole reason about me being Rai. It's to do with some other stuff on the Discord. Wait, do you want me to explain it now?
Yeah, go for it, man. Go for it.
So, the whole thing started is that essentially it was this whole running thing about naming yourself on a Discord after fictional characters. Like first it was TDC with Homer Simpson, and then someone joined with the username Captain Price in the streaming corner, and I decided to from one of my favorite intellectual properties, a show called Initial D. It's about racing and stuff. I joined under the username Takumi Fujiwara. However, that account got suspended for. That Discord account actually got suspended because me and my friends from school, we raided an alt-right server. We weren't alt-right. We were raiding it, like we were spamming game porn and stuff in a Nazi server. In case you're wondering why, one, I'm a decent person, which means I'm not going to like alt-right people. And two, I'm blooming Muslim, all right? All that stuff. So we go in, and essentially the owner, I think what happened is that the owner, once we realized there were too many people raiding and he couldn't win, he scorched earth the server, reported it, got another account, everyone got suspended. Every account using that raid got suspended. So I had to make a new account. I decided to call this one Ryosuke Takahashi instead, and then we just shortened it to Rai because that's the new corner name. The whole thing about Jersey banning me, right? Jersey gave me the twat to roll on the Discord, the streaming corner. You know what then happens, right? I joke about the whole Keem stuff speech by saying everybody type in chat Jersey as a stupid N, joking, right? And he just bans me for it. He just bans people for. He's banned people for even lighter stuff. Like I remember he disagreed. He was someone, give me that, and he's just like bang, gone.
What was it?
It's not. Normally I would make an alt and rejoin, but at this point it's just not the same Discord server it was before. So there's no point.
But what was the disagreement about though?
Can't remember. I think it was something either about the politics or the footy. Perhaps both.
Okay.
Point
I mean,
is
thing is,
that
he gets pushed quite to the limit with trials. To be fair to him, so
I know, but now he's just straight up. I'm not sure, man. Honestly, I feel like the Discord server was better in its early stages, where I think Dagos was the sole admin, and oh man, I miss the early Dagos era. Hopefully, I can recreate what he did. Like Dagos just came out of nowhere and just started doing highlights. So now I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm just going to start doing highlights. I don't need Jersey's approval. I don't need these bloody TSC, TDC admins approval. I'm just going to do my own blooming thing, all right?
fair enough, man.
Reset the camera.
I mean, Sips and Dagos, or Dagos, how you pronounce it. Like he, like them both said that like after a while, stream highlights get really boring to do.
That's the thing. Do you know what happens with stream highlights, right? There's always a period. Stream highlights happen. A stream highlights channel happens. That eventually gets shut down either because community disapproval, because what happened. Sips was pretty blooming bad, or YouTube termination from blooming Pooga, sending his cronies over to take your channel down. Either someone creates, then after a period of time of highlights being gone, someone creates a new highlights channel. This happened with Dagos. that goes strong and we reach a peak, but then it drops off and we start entering a decline again. And now I'm just going to send it back up. You see what I mean? Anyways, back onto the blooming Callum bowl.
Revenge, hurtfulness coming from me. But I will find it. I have got the skills. I will investigate and I will find who's done that.
Sherlock
If anyone
Holmes
tries
over here,
anything
man.
Like that again. You
Beast.
will be big
Oh my god, what the hell?
I
is
did
this
a bloody
graininess?
YTP on Sherlock.
I can
Holmes,
literally
you know.
count. I can literally see every pixel in this. I could count if I had enough time. I could count the amount of pixels in that. I'm not even joking.
Bigsy Boys Show or sub into that channel.
Big Z. What the Big Z Boy show?
That's the Aaron show, I think.
kitchens. The heart of
How to
Kitchens.
avoid a fight.
Pigeon.
Advice for pacifists in a week.
Actually, let's just watch the stream itself.
How to avoid a fight.
Whoa, it's a stream inception.
Hey James. Oh man,
What's up?
I hope to be on a few. Would it be okay if I went on a few more streams, like just
Yeah,
that kind of thing?
Well, you can come on the podcast if you want, if there's shit you want to talk
Thanks.
about or whatever. So,
I reckon I'll probably be a bit more of a prominent figure in the corner after now that I'm doing the stream highlights.
well, to get salty, that sort of thing.
I reckon I'll probably be. I just realised that I've it's been so. I subconsciously do stuff like this, and this whenever I'm in the presence of people. I just realised that. Oh my god! It's to the point where I subconsciously flex my biceps.
I don't even know who's talking now.
And I just realised that, I often do stuff like this and this in the presence of people, and I just realised that I'm just, you know what? I may as well be open about, just be open. I'm flexing my fucking biceps.
Flexing my biceps, man. Hey!
Oh, those are actually pretty good.
James, you've got no biceps. What are you chatting?
What are you
They're
talking
not
about?
too
then?
bad.
Noodles.
Oh, those are
Noodles
There's not
called
too bad. There's
now.
a noticeable bulge. There is a very noticeable bulge. Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at what happened to this. It's just what the.
The stream.
There's a recursion.
Right.
Endless blooming recursion. It's just go on
I just
and
wanna
it keeps going
see how
on
this
and
ends.
it keeps going on and it keeps going on.
Right, we've
Oh,
got
this
on
is
these now.
bad.
This is getting too much. Let's just get back to the video.
Okay, let's stop that. Let's stop that. That's going to be a bit of a.
Dude, absolutely berserk.
Hang on.
Jesus
I don't
Christ.
think I can do a Benson reveal, but I can do a toaster reveal. You guys want to see my toaster?
Sure. As long as it's not anything. Hold on. Just to be safe. Oh, thank God it's an actual toaster. He'll actually get a toaster. I was worried it would be something else.
It's just a toaster with like 10 dildos on it.
Good to hear, Callum.
It's kind of made me think. I hope a lot of you.
There he is.
My toaster can hold 8
Hey!
slices of bread. I mean, I give that toaster like a 3 out of 10.
I'm gonna flex a bit. Look at the slices. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 slice toaster, mate.
I've got a 6
4
slice
blooming
toaster.
slices. Wait, does a 6 slice toaster exist?
Yeah.
Probably do. In that case, I've got to get one of those when I'm older. It's got all the fancy knobs. Anyways, I've got to put this back.
Really let the water wash all over me. You can have fun in there as well. I like being under the water. Can't hear it, but what you can hear sounds all distorted. Play little games and pretend you're in places and stuff. So it's not all kind of.
What's he talking about? Being underwater and hearing the distorted noises, pretending
Looks,
he's in a bloody
looks like he's
simulation.
crying a bit there in the face.
He's probably just been retching.
He's just got. Please don't. He's just going on about his
And I've also got myself.
take care of yourself routine, nighttime routine, or whatever. What the hell is he doing? My Jimmy Jam trousers.
Knee
What is
reveal.
the point?
Knee reveal. Oh my
Jimmy
god.
Jam trousers.
It's traditional pajamas. And what I've got on my top is.
Hang on a minute. Come on, group time.
What I've got on my top is.
Hold
a
on, guys.
fake-
We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Just got to do Muslim stuff.
So I wear pajamas.
Yeah, sound mate, yeah.
I sweat quite a lot at night. so it's quite good.
We'll find a way. I'm chasing the
Chasing the
sun.
sun.
Not wearing pajamas.
How much you listening to that right now in the background?
Okay.
I mean,
Don't
get
play
me
it too
wrong, if
loud.
you're with a woman,
No, I can barely hear it myself. I can just sort of hear it through the headphones.
heavy, and often we'd fall asleep naked.
Slide away.
You know what I mean? Because you're kind of befuddled and all confused by.
To be fair, I haven't heard Slide Away in quite a while because I listen to the B-sides, mate.
Okay. What's the difference with the B-sides?
And also there's possibility.
Well, I mean, like B-sides are like very like they're not popular songs. They're like little hidden songs on albums.
Okay.
It's like so for example, a B-side is like The Master Plan, Acquiesce.
Okay.
What was I saying?
Even like, do you want to be a spaceman? That's a B-side.
Mm-hmm.
Cloudburst, Fade Away, Listen Up. It's good to be free. Half the World Away, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, Half the World Away is kind of big because the royal family.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
start singing Half the World Away, people know what you're on about.
England 1-0 over Czech. Good stuff.
Oh, good shit, man.
Some of you, I think, are much younger, but
Oh, wait,
have
wait.
now will pay off in later life. And you know, you've got your Jimmy Jams on, everything feels cozy.
Jimmy Jams.
Why does he keep saying Jimmy Jams? I'm not a bloody another advert again, Callum. Come on, you corporate sellout, man.
Why is he monetizing his old videos?
I guess every little helps in it at this point. Every little helps.
I mean, to be fair, man lives on the Isle of Wight and he lives in a pretty nice house.
Yeah. He's got to pay for the mortgage and all that jazz. So. But,
using sneezing as a seduction technique.
I think I remember this one. He says, I was sitting next to her on a bench and I went, achoo! When she was sneezing.
Now, one of the questions I get.
I mean, I've tried to sneeze to seduce girls, but trust me, it doesn't work.
It worked perfectly, didn't it? You went, achoo! And I was totally happy about that.
Oh, I do that in like exams in school.
And then you pass. It works for anything in life.
It's just quiet, and all you hear me is just on the other end of the room. Achoo!
Apparently, if you poo yourself in an exam, you get the pass. So, or your predicted grade.
Phil, I thought it was safe.
You need to be individual and unique each time. But
goodbye, I'm going home. Jesus Christ.
So, if when you first hear a sneeze,
worry.
I'm going to show you that doesn't matter. You hear a sneeze from a lady. When I hear a sneeze from a lady, I'll get closer. I get close to her. I assess the situation just to look like she's singing.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello there.
What I would find attractive
From doing Muslim stuff. What are you on a new video now, or is this the same blooming video?
Yeah, man, new video.
Okay.
He's using sneezing as a seduction technique for women.
Or something. I'm not following
Total Chad.
I'm sorry, what? Okay.
It's the one where he goes, achoo! At the same time she's sneezing, and it starts a conversation.
Anyway, you hear a woman sneeze.
And,
there is a magic.
how do I do the
sneeze?
I mean, instead of sneezing at the same time when a woman sneezes, I think a better technique would be saying "bless you" afterwards.
Yeah, exactly.
Instead of just going "achoo!" at the same time they do it, just like just going "bless you."
Listen. This is the bit.
Pitch match if you can, or at least go high pitch with them, so it's like achoo.
Oh, nice. Hang on, I'm gonna go make a cuppa.
They will know it as you afterwards when they do open their eyes and you're kind of
Who drinks tea in the summer?
there in front of them so they know it's you. Almost every single time they will have a reaction. And
Oh,
not
speaking of
Actually,
copper,
scratch that. I'm just gonna straight up have milk.
speaking of copper, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get some iced tea.
you made her laugh.
Yeah, sound man.
You can then chat if she's got a cold. You know, ideal world, if you're going to use this seduction technique, maybe have a packet of lockets or something. So you've got the kind of made you laugh.
Do a poo, do a poo, do a poo, do a
I'm
poo.
man, I'm
Nope.
alpha male. I can do both of these things for you. Proven in this situation. So yeah, sneezing women. Takes a lot of bravery to do it, especially if you're in public, but it really does pay off. And the reaction, I should want it. The reactions, say, you do it. I've done it about 15, 20 times.
15 times.
And I've only had 2 times where a woman has reacted badly to it. I don't want to go into that. There was nothing violent, I think, but one of the women.
God, I got to get myself a new headset. These headphones are blooming awful.
You live and learn. You move on.
This doesn't even work.
The kind of angry haters reaction.
Angry haters reaction.
It's fullest and sneeze. And
honestly, these kind of thing, he just calls them the haters and trolls. It's just like
they're not.
It's around the meme reviews where the term meme monkeys came into effect.
Yeah.
To be fair, you can still separate them as group. Like the trolls and the haters are, people who genuinely just are taking the piss out. Like the meme monkeys, what I can say is we like Callum, but at the same time we like messing with him. If you know what I mean.
Definitely.
Like it's like, I don't know, you've got this one teacher who you all at school, and some people wish to do him genuine harm, that teacher harm, like scratching up the teacher's car horn. But some of you just want to prank him instead because you like the teacher, but at the same time you look
exactly
like, I don't know, who putting a blooming goat seat, printing out a picture of goatsy and putting it on his drawer, putting it in his drawer. So he opens the drawer, boom. It's a picture of a man's arsehole stretched to about this wide. Have you ever seen Goatsy?
Well,
legendary picture, man. We saw it in year 8.
So it's one of our weekly football.
I can't tell you the way I feel.
Because the way I feel is so.
No, have you seen this one where he goes, I can't sing?
So maybe we're going to be talking about that.
I think I can't. Mine will sound even worse than it is. You go like, I can sing. I can dance.
Already, there is
he does that.
Fantasy Football League.
I was going to say there was this teacher in my school though who was really deaf, this substitute teacher, and people just kept shouting wanker and cunt at him all the time, and he couldn't hear it. What other weird stuff was there? There's this teacher.
No. The most weirdest thing happened, like, I don't know, like 2-3 years ago when I was in school. So we had this supply teacher, and his name was Nigel, right? And I was on one end of the classroom, and he was on the other end of the classroom. And like you said before, like this Nigel fella, he was deaf as well. And my mate, who's on the other end of the classroom, he asks Nigel a question, right? It's the supply teacher question. And at the exact time, like the exact moment, I said from the other side of the classroom, "Sir, can I touch my balls?" And then and the next minute, Nigel is replying to his question, and he goes, "Of course you can." And literally the whole class just starts bursting out of laughter.
That sounds like something out of a YTP. That sounds like something out of a YTP, to be honest.
Like, but the thing is, if I didn't say that at that exact moment, that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just crazy how it turns out.
Hey guys, you want to see my Alton Towers mug?
Sure.
I got this from Alton Towers last year.
What does it say? Hepatitis or Genesis? Oh, Nemesis. Nemesis.
Imagine if Alton Towers made a right called Nemesis.
That'd be quite legendary.
Yeah. A lot of people are like, "Oh, the Smiler has 14 leaves." No, it isn't. This is the best bloody Nemesis is the best bloody coaster in the town. Ironic that I'm talking about coasters when I'm holding a mug. Imagine if we made coasters.
Legendary.
Roller coaster.
Just about overpower City. I wouldn't be surprised to see Fellini or Ibrahimovic.
Benson milk.
Oh dear.
Oh, man.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Have you seen the reviews for the local Benbridge co-op?
Wait,
Like
no,
the
you're
actual
not
reviews or
doxing
the
yourself,
fake
are you?
ones?
I haven't. I wouldn't. A lot of people already know about the whole thing about Callum being in Benbridge. Fun fact,
I didn't know that he's from Cambridge. I thought. Oh wait, you put a
most of
screen.
the people. Most of the people in the Discord know he's from Benbridge. Know he's in Benbridge now, but very few people know his address.
I
one
left
of
the
the people
Discord
I am-
because that Discord's absolute AIDS. I got banned for saying the word shit.
Oh.
So, anyways, a lot of people know he's in Benbridge, right? Thing is, I'm on the. Me and a few other people. We really have to keep this hush because, like,
Well,
we
you're
know
saying it
someone's gonna.
publicly on a stream, so
What's going to happen is someone come to my house with a gun to my head, or you give me the car. I am an agent from the Me Monkey Secret Service. Give me Callum's location. No. Then again, you can never tell. Hell, there might be a Me Monkey working in the seat in bloody MI5, and they get. To be fair, if they're working there, don't they have Callum's address already?
exactly. Yeah, I suppose.
Like honestly. It's inevitable. At least people, since the Callum's Corner community has become a bit more refined, it wouldn't be as sinister. Like, there'll obviously be filth, but it's not nearly going to be stuff like the blatant harassment, like the incident with the teenagers in the park.
Oh yeah, that was
If
disgusting.
anything, it's more going to be in jokes, like someone's going to say,
only one TikTok ad.
No, do you know what I have the feeling someone will do, right? So someone will pretend to talk on the phone, right, and say, I'm having trouble getting women. I don't know what the problem is, girls. I don't know why none of them give me a chance.
I don't know why the problem is girls. I don't know why. None of them give me a chance. Elliot Roger here.
I don't know why
Elliot
YouTube
Roger.
didn't get rid of his videos sooner. To be honest.
To be fair, I admire Porygon's like sentence
Porygon's
mixing.
Yeah, Porygon makes really good ones. Like the Elliot Roger one was fine, but the really good one was Scatman, the Tackman. That one was really impressive. That one was impressive. Do you know I don't do YTPs? I can edit pretty well, right? But the main time-taking task about YTPs is finding where Callum says what and where he does this and where he does that, and it takes a long time.
I mean, I think it comes from after a while. It's just like watching his videos and just remembering what he says.
I know, but like finding every single little bit just takes to the point where it's just like I can edit highlights, sure, but most of the time when it comes to editing preferences, I either prefer to edit highlights or I prefer to make gaming montages and edits. I'm making an Apex Legends edit right now. I've made a few R6 edits.
I mean, I've edited a few videos for my friend who does gaming.
Oh man.
What channel is this, Heikel?
Connor Beans.
Connor.
Oh, is he not?
What is it? Oh yeah. Speaking of Connor, or rather Colin, we've got a new Connor J. Colin.
Oh shit!
I
wish Connor would return, man. He knew so much shit about so many different things: music, footy, boxing, MMA, video games,
Connor was
everything.
a legend. It's a shame Ian Moore got him. Honestly, I feel like I know it sounds overly edgy or something, but I feel like someone ought to have a word with Ian Moore, if you know what I mean. And Steve.
Well, the police should be involved, shouldn't they, with the things he's done? But obviously, because of his
harassment. Honestly, I'm thinking of doing a nonce thing on him, like just pretending to be a 14. I'm underage already as it is. Like I could pretend to be younger than I am. Like I could pretend to be 14. I'm 15 and I'm going to turn 16 in a few weeks. I could pretend to be 14 or 13, right? You don't have, we sting Ian more. Or if we can then do it as a legal sting,
Thing is, there's evidence of him on the YouTube though of saying disgusting things. Anyway, there's evidence.
I know, but there's a difference between saying disgusting things, which can, or there's a difference between, but you know, we really want the stuff to be concrete. If you know what I mean? We could do a legal thing, so we could have the cops arrive. You know, we could call the cops when he arrives to meet for, and you know, just be like, this guy's under arrest because he. Or we could do a fun kind of thing, and we could get a lead pipe and bash the pig in the face.
I mean, it sounds like a plan, but you don't want to do loads of years in prison, so.
What?
I said it sounds like a plan to bash him in the face with a.
Yeah,
pipe.
I'd say the legal thing's more fun. We can have, you know, I don't know, some sort of insurance, but like that's just insurance in case he brings Steve or anything. We call the cops.
Is Steve
boom,
actually a hard man though? Is Steve actually a hard man?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I think he's just some bloke talking tough.
No.
Not to mention, do you know what happened? The media actually doxed Ian Moore. His flat
shit.
got robbed, and they gave him the fucking number of his council flat. He's 2 hours away. He's 2 hours away from me. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe Callum is a.
I want your bum juice in my mouth.
Honestly, I would
Horrible.
say yeah. He's pretty much like on
He's
the
just
one
evil,
hand.
isn't he? Really?
He's just an absolute just disgusting fiend. That's what he is.
Ian Moore is just fucking. He's a nonce, mate. He is just a nonce.
Though, I know there's between saying and meeting up with people, but he actually did say that. Surely he has to be in some trouble for saying the stuff he said on camera.
In that case, as said, that's already evidence. We'll be able to build a case on him. Do you know what happens? Boom. No more Ian Moore. The fat pig's in prison. Hopefully he gets gutted like a pig in prison.
No more Ian Moore.
No more Ian Moore. And I know it sounds bad, like, to be fair, it isn't really bad. He's a nonce. Nonces are scum. They deserve to all be gutted and hanged in the street.
I mean, true.
But, like, as I said, I'm actually hoping that if he ends up in prison, he gets murdered in prison because he's a nonce. Like, I know it sounds severe at first, but as said, nonce. Nonce bloody monster.
The thing is, did he actually do anything to anyone apart from? I hope he gets beaten up and learns his lesson. But
I mean, he's been arrested before. He's been pulled over by the police with his boyfriend.
Boyfriend. How does someone like him get a boyfriend?
Well, how does someone like him get anyone? Is the question.
Hmm.
I don't
like,
know,
how does his cat even like just survive around him?
Not even alive.
True.
I mean, I'm surprised he hasn't accidentally sat on the cat and just like just like suffocated it.
He does see. Well, I don't think the suffocating would kill it. I think just the any weight of a human would kill a cat, but like Ian Moore, bloody
Just
hell.
the aroma of his pants would just be enough to kill a wasp or a bee or something.
Yeah, or even a human being.
I feel like Callum's diss track was more just like on Ian Moore. Like it didn't go hard home enough. Like
Yeah, he said in his most recent video that it was really rushed.
But like I thought of bars that could really like not just essentially put. I was thinking of actually including Ian Moore's address in the diss track idea, like in the lyrics. We know it, and just being
Well,
like,
that's
you know, we
illegal,
know
isn't
where you
it?
live.
Doxing people, so.
Like he's a nonce. Nonce is
I
outside.
know. But
Doxing is part of the Internet Geneva Convention, right? There's an Internet Geneva Convention, I think, which is like, you know, no real addresses and so on, right? Nonces are outside this Geneva Convention. And like normally you're supposed to respect people's opinions and just make a snarky reply rather than, you know, actually try hard. But nonces are scum. They're subhuman. He deserves to be doxed.
Yeah, they are evil, and that is what he deserves. But the thing is, in the eyes of the law, they wouldn't really care, would they?
True.
I mean, honestly, I think on like YouTube there isn't any like full concrete evidence apart from like people saying that he was speaking to like someone who was underage, saying all those things. But, like, I don't think anyone has any real evidence that they were that age.
We should do a sting. Anyways, on to a much lighter note topic.
You're subconsciously flexing your muscles again.
Oh man. On a much lighter topic,
subconsciously
looking at used cars. I'm thinking of getting it. I really want an RX-7.
I
Alright, what's the
subconsciously
next video?
flexing.
You're literally
Ah.
the bicep streamer, man. Oi, Hakel, show yours. Oi, Hakel,
so-
show yours, man.
No, I'm not allowed.
Why
Yep,
not?
Hakel has to keep it.
They'll honestly like blow your face off if I show.
Hakel has to.
Benson
Hakel,
reveal. No, I'm not gonna reveal my Benson. Don't worry, don't worry.
well, thankfully I wasn't on the camera then. But I mean, if that had happened, that would have been it would have been quite sad to permanently ban you from the streams and not let anyone else on ever again.
Don't worry. I'm actually. I'm thinking.
No, come on,
Honestly-
bro. Don't be sad.
I'm. No, it's just...
Wait, right? How old are you?
I'm worried.
Oh, he's
No.
gone.
Okay. No, I wasn't gonna actually reveal my Benson. I was just messing with you. Don't worry.
No More was basically a fat man.
Yeah,
dissing
That's class.
a
That's
bit
class.
harsh, Luca.
Slenderhead
Consciously
Productions.
flexing my biceps. Lol.
I wonder what.
My
I wonder
noodles.
what colour. 6'5" alpha male. I'm a.
Whoa!
Beast.
I'm an alpha male.
No, have you seen the? Oh man, have you seen the? There's YTP. I'm Elliot Roger, a serial killer. I'm a big from serial killer. I shoot.
Callum. It's
I'm not
Callum.
gonna say it.
It's Callum. It's Callum. It's Callum. Coming at
Oh,
you.
it's Callum. It's
It's Callum. Callum Adams.
Banger.
Coming at you.
It
This
should have
is-
been his first song.
It's Callum. Callum Adams. Coming at you. Callum's Corner.
He should have done that at the start of every video.
Hail and welcome to Callum's Corner.
His early videos just feel really weird.
They're top banter though.
When you
That was a tweet from Ollie Monksfield, and it is my favourite thing I've seen today. I'm absolutely made up with that. I love it. I love it to bits. Ollie, you've earned yourself a free badge. DM me on Twitter. Tell me what you
free the badges. The badges, man. Of course he mentions the badges. I saw your podcast with Tosspot. You know, it's like you're talking about how expensive the blooming dodgy badges were,
It's
right?
gonna be a thing now. Each
Oh, yeah.
week,
Wait, was I on that
Oh
podcast?
man. No, it was podcast. It was Tosspot talking about what happened with Sips.
That was the first
yeah.
one. Yeah, that was before I even met you, Heike. That was before I knew you.
Exposing
Way before.
Oh yeah, have you seen the Kanye East TikTok live streams? Obama hamburger
No.
sussy balls.
No.
He just gets him to rap stuff like EDP E445 likes kids. I kidnapped just like I did 9/11. Obama sussy balls. Fortnite balls. Obama. I kidnap autistic kids. It's people just rap. He just raps the stuff people do on the live stream.
There's only one thing I know, like from what he said, and he said something that I'm not allowed to say, but I'll give it a hint. I killed George F.
Oh, for God's sake!
No, if I was to go full on me monkey, I would start making monkey noises and saying I can't breathe. But this is my first stream. I'm not going to go full meme monkey. I'm actually planning on making a meme monkey podcast though. With
Yeah,
some of the
yeah.
other-
Don't say anything stupid. Don't say anything.
I'm not going to
stupid.
say anything stupid here, of course. This is I don't know, a small amount
is-
of filth for here.
This
My
is
full
professional.
This is
I mean, if I'm
professional.
allowed,
This is-
I'd definitely join that podcast. Come on.
This is we're waiting for the fifth. Don't worry, it's gonna get filthy, man. It's gonna get filthy on that podcast.
Fair play if you want to like push the boundaries and see what you can get away with on YouTube.
We're really
like-
gonna be pushing the envelope. I'm on the podcast. And we're just watching this guy.
Picture up, and then I'm going to come back and talk to you about them and show you why they prove that this guy. I know a lot of you do like him, and that's fine. You know, you don't have to make a choice between me and him. But I'm going to put my case forward. And you can
Wait, what
judge it.
video is this again?
Let me pop
Kanye West right now.
Always agree, but I will put
Some
my
guy who
case
looks like Kanye West and sounds a bit like him.
forward. You can disagree with it or whatever.
Just putting the retainers. Got my braces taken off about a month ago.
Let's jump right in and take a look at his Twitter homepage. As you can see, he's got 20.
Like, I honestly don't know how, like, people can full well like just listen to Kanye West seriously and actually like listen to his songs and be like, oh wow, that I like the sound of that. That's going on my playlist.
My favorite one's that one. Where he
Honestly, he's literally the Phil Collins of our of our bloody generation. Honestly,
Phil
just
Collins has
pure-
done a couple of bangers. What are you talking about?
Yeah, only 2 bangers. The most commercial thing you'll ever hear in your life.
Yeah.
I can feel it in the air tonight.
honestly, American rap is pretty dead right now. To be honest, American rap is pretty dead.
Mhm.
Honestly, and a lot of British rappers are trying to, some of them are trying to act like the Americans are not. Some are bringing it back British and be like, there's a group of rappers that I like. They don't take themselves seriously and they're old school. Ever heard of the BBCC?
No.
They're doing
No.
old school garage style house, MCing.
Finally, Apple give Jay his
I mean,
check.
I can only listen to British rap. I can't listen to American rap. It just goes through me.
Before I get into explaining,
It's just the accent and like the
Crave the voices and the accents and the bars.
stuff like
we're
that.
all gonna be dead.
I prefer the stuff like bloody boom 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 to the boom boom the boom 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 to the boom.
At least it's good haiku.
Oh yeah, big. Oh man, someone put on MC Mental at his best. Hey, Kill, do me a favor. And
You
put on
muted
MC
me,
Mental at
you
his
naughty
best.
little boy.
If you don't know what the
It's just because that bit was quite good when he was
Corrupt little
Do you think Michelle and Gareth actually exist? Yes.
schizo. Oh man, I actually know Callum's corner stream moments.
You didn't know
Yeah.
what title is. It is a stream.
Oh, I remember like a few years ago
Matter of
when I first discovered Gregory's goals, and literally he's deleted half of his videos now, but honestly he's more delusional than his cousin.
Being bum chums.
Oh, man.
Kanye West released
Oh,
his
my God.
Like he made a video of him like going to the gym and like doing weights and he pooed
Gregory's
himself and he had to run home.
double.
Like he was literally squatting to do some weights and he's like, at that moment I realised that I pooed myself. So I have to go home and change.
After he left the corner, didn't he?
Yeah, but part of Pass was like he's recently made like 2 videos related to like Mini Tom.
Oh right, yeah, I remember. Yeah, the Mini Tom documentary, and he absolutely takes it.
And like the speed
Oh
run
man,
as well.
have you seen Mini Tom's game? Actually, you probably have.
You know what? Let's talk about it
Darkness
briefly.
arrives.
Because I was trying to say to you in the Discord, man, I was like, bro, come on, it's one dude, and he's got learning difficulties, sadly, and he grafted at this game for 2 years. But obviously, I saw the game and I was like, oh, pretty.
I mean, to be fair, the
I've
fact
seen
that he can
better
actually
looking
make like a
Roblox games.
first-person
I have
game.
seen better looking Roblox games than Mini Tom's game. I've seen.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, like the fact he can like, actually develop a game where you can like move around, explore, interact with objects. Like even
true, that is
I
pretty
couldn't
good.
do that if I actually tried to like learn to do that. I wouldn't be able to do that. The furthest I
I
could
did
go.
a class on that I did a class on Unreal Engine in a few years ago. I forgot a lot of it now, but it's still the same principles.
I mean, Unreal Engine's a pretty decent engine to like start making games on.
Yeah, not to mention it looks damn good.
Are they not rich enough already? He says the
I
kids
can barely hear the video. James. Could you please turn it up a bit?
Oh my god, that is cursed.
What?
What?
James, all I seen was just you and your like face really dark in the background with just your hairline. No.
Terrifying.
Blackmail a company for billions of dollars.
Strange people. You're like, they're not the people.
Hello, Mum.
The most egotistical person ever. He strikes me as, I think maybe his mum was overly kind of promoting him when he was very young. Oh, you can sing, you can, you're really good, Kanye. He's just listened to that.
Yeah.
No, he's changed his accent loads, hasn't he?
To be fair, wait, Callum's autistic, right?
Instead,
Apparently,
He
no,
isn't,
he actually
no.
has a diagnosis. He posted somewhere that he got an autism diagnosis sometime.
Wait, was this
Like Callum got an autism diagnosis, I think. Hang on, Let me search it
You
up.
have to be joking. Come on, lad.
No, seriously. Is Callum's corner autistic?
Of course, it's going to come up as yes because there's like a bunch of
And
trolls.
there's literally a video where he says dealing with a stage 4 autism diagnosis. Yes.
No.
It's a Facebook video. It's a Facebook video.
Trick everyone into becoming this multi-million-dollar selling artist. When actually the elephant in the room is he sounds like dog shit. He can't sing. And he's
The elephant in the room is like Simba. Sounds like.
I'll show you another.
I'm not going to swear because my mum's here.
This
classic thing again.
Sent out. It's a picture of his wife, Kim Kardashian West. I don't know if she's in the shower or something, but she looks like she's covered in spunk.
She looks like she's covered in spunk.
Yes.
At least she's not covered in poo.
This, I feel, is indicative of the whole situation.
Shame. It is a real shame this background never comes back in Callum's Corners videos again. It looks like he's about to go on and perform a song in the theatre, man. Quite a shame that these curtains aren't in the background again.
It is. So Kim Kardashian.
This video's a bit boring.
True.
Like, have you already watched the video where he says, "I'm taking your power away," and he says "poo," and there's the picture of him with the Tic Tac stuck to poo on his.
Famous.
Have you seen that video already? What?
No, we're not at that point yet. No.
Oh man,
we're doing it in order. So
I can't wait to get to that one. That's one of my favorite Callum's moments. Like it gave us 2 memes. Like first we had
he's latched himself onto
a picture of my face and it's got
seriously, you know,
poo smeared to on my face. A picture of my face. Tic Tac.
This
Callum has
smeared on my face.
It's ridiculous. This whole
Nah, Callum doesn't have schizophrenia. Don't make fun of schizophrenia. My brother has schizophrenia. It's not nice.
What?
No. It's what a comment said. Hi, Kill.
No. I mean like that person in the chat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
honestly, it's not nice. He's a catatonic. He's a catatonic paranoid schizophrenic. It's not nice.
So does he? Do you know with schizophrenia? Does he think he's like talking to people, or is it more than that? Or
no, like before, like now he's on the right medication.
I gotta go to bed. I'm going to my granny's house tomorrow.
Right,
I have to get up at 9. Goodbye. Hope to see you on the next.
Bro, thanks for joining, man. Later.
Bye.
So
what does he think like he's seeing shit or?
No, but so pretty much this is what it's like. So before he was before he was like properly medicated, which is like now he's like on his proper medication because he's had to go through like loads of different medications to find the right one. But before like when his schizophrenia was really bad, it's like what schizophrenia is, it's like, so think of this, you've got 2 voices in your head, right? One of them says that right, this guy's right, and the other one says no, this guy's wrong. And then one voice says, right, this guy's gonna kill you. This guy isn't real. This guy's wearing a mask. This guy's trying to kill you. And the other person, and then like the other voice is like, well, actually, no, they are real. They're just like that. And like what it is, do you know in your brain you have like a certain area where your dreams come from?
Oh yeah, it's like that coming into reality.
It's no, it's like what it is. It's like so like a normal person, it's just like a straight like vein thing. With like a schizophrenic, it goes all around their head.
Oh, okay.
And like sort of like stuff that like, you know, it's not stuff that they see in their dreams. It's just like, or like hear in their dreams. It's just like things that they've heard before or haven't heard before that your brain's just making up. Because at the end of the day, that's what a dream is, just your brain just making up things. But like before, when his schizophrenia was really bad, I'd be like sleeping in my bed, and he'd wake up in like three in the morning, and he'd just like walk around the house thinking that there's people in the house like trying to steal stuff. And then there'd be like, and then he'd like come into my room, and then he'd start like digging up through my wardrobe, thinking that there's like a bomb. and then he'd go out in the garden digging holes, thinking that there's like I don't know, I don't know. He just dug holes in the garden, thinking there's something in the grass, and then when his schizophrenia was really bad, he thought there was stuff in his arm, so he started cutting his arm. To try and to try and get it out when like he realized that that there's like nothing there, obviously, but like it's like two voices in your head. Like one side's like, right, I know this isn't real, but the other side is like, well, it is, and it's like it's I mean it's hard. It's even hard for him to explain it to me. But
I'm sorry that that's all happening, but I'll just read this comment. Or it had happened, but at least it's on the right meds now. It mixes up your mind with the reality, basically. Sorry about your brother. I'm not hating on people who suffer from it. Yeah, it's obvious you're just joking, but yeah.
Yes, reclassify. This man, Kanye West, is a definite spasmoid in my opinion. Don't go over to his kind of, I don't know whether he's got a YouTube page or whatever, but don't go over and leave hate over there if you are one of my fans. And equally, if you're one of his fans, feel free to constructively criticize my points. But, hatred isn't encouraged in the corner. It is a place where opinions are shared and
night, lads. Have fun. See you later, mate.
will be aired, and it's up to us to kind of deconstruct it and see what we agree with after.
Have a good one. Cheers for joining.
It's Callum. Callum Adams coming at you. Callum's Corner. It's Callum Adams coming at you. Callum's Corner. It's Callum Adams coming at you. Callum's Corner.
Hey, banger.
Sofa for sale.
Oh, fuck off.
Wait, James, do you know Papa's Me Maria?
I think I've heard of him, yeah.
What do you mean you've heard of him? He's literally like the third biggest meme monkey.
Okay.
Naughty. But bloody John Lewis. Oh no.
No, I don't mind the adverts. I was just saying fuck off to that other one because it's like there's so many adverts, so many times. It's like every single video that Callum's done, it's like, for God's sake, I get that YouTube has got to eat and living on the Isle of Wight, as you said, but come on. It doesn't matter, this is the classic.
Oh, this video's funny.
I'm at my niece's birthday party and it is not going well.
And it's just going off like a Jewish foreskin.
The DJ keeps stopping the music to play all these stupid little party games and is interrupting my dancing. He wants to play musical bumps and stuff. It's rubbish. And, right, he took ages to put anything.
I think he gave a little kid a nosebleed by whacking him in the face with his elbow.
Yeah.
It's not my fault, but I was doing one of my spin moves and I chopped this kid in the face with my elbow. He made the most of it. He's up crying and getting his mum, and then she's coming over and giving it all this. Oh, I don't think it's appropriate that someone of your size is on the dance floor. What size got to do with it? If you've got the moves, you've got the grooves.
Iconic.
Be restricted just because this sweaty spasmoid wasn't looking where he was going. I'd clearly marked my zone of, not zone of fear, but a zone of fun where I was going to be dancing. I'd shown everyone my little spin moves. He knew what was happening. He didn't need to come and get him a grill. Idiot. Little idiot.
Idiot.
Idiot. Bleeding. I don't know why he's making such a fuss.
Idiot.
Now I've been banished. But the Lion King, the Lion Play Sings Tonight is on now.
The Lion King Lion Plays Sings Tonight.
Waiting for the party to be over, and I should be in there dancing.
The Lion Sleeps Tonight.
All because of one stupid little spasmoid kid. Some kids get away with everything. Shallous to the kid.
I mean, at the end of the day, he's literally give a little kid a nosebleed by elbowing him in the face. He's not going to go like, oh, I'm sorry I got in your way, Callum. He's obviously going to go to his mum because his nose is hurting.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you bang on the money.
Slug warning.
14-minute and an 11-minute one. Jesus Christ, back to back. Bloody hell. A Q&A and a football one. Oh God, this is going to be.
Put the slug warning one on.
Yeah, we're going to go through these, obviously.
Hey up and welcome to Callum's Corner. Look, this is just an urgent, a warning for you. Slugs, for some reason, are absolutely out in force tonight. I've just gone out to take the washing, and I thought I'd be fine. And when I got into the actual grassed area where the washing line is, I trod on two of the slimy little spasmoids.
only had my socks on, and it was proper disgusting. So bad, it just fell off.
I put salt on bloody slugs, I do.
Same foot.
What?
I put salt on slugs when I see them outside.
Well, how many is there in Wales?
Well,
I mean, like, do you have to deal with a shit ton of them, or is it only like two?
no, just like the odd 5 a year. Just every time I see one outside, I just rush in to get the salt and just watch it frizzle.
Why do you do that then? That's horrible. If there was like 50 million, I'd understand. But if it's just one, if it's 5 a year, you shouldn't be torturing it. Bloody hell. Horrible.
No, what I do first, I get like a little pinch of salt to watch it go, oh, and then I just drench it.
That's even more horrible. He thinks, oh, man, I've got away, and then you've drenched. It's like, evil man. What, you're like Ren from Ren and Stimpy in the adult party cartoon episode where he's just torturing bugs 24/7?
No, I'm more like Sid from Toy Story.
Yeah, actually.
To my sock, and it was so.
Oh, it's stuck in my throat. Oh.
Can a living creature be that cold? That juice that's sucked into my sock was disgusting.
Juice.
Once I got back by the back door where the light was, I saw there's like another 4 or 5 of the little spasmoids all around. So I don't know whether it's just Bristol, I don't know whether it's just where I am, but there are literally hordes of slugs out in force tonight. Wear shoes, don't go out in barefoot, and try and.
But why would you go out in barefoot anyway?
Disgusting little
Oh, God.
No purpose.
At least like go out, like put some flip flops on.
Go away.
Go away.
Bro.
Wagon wheel. That's a class video.
Hatred poo.
Hey up and welcome.
Due to more hatred poo. What?
One of you isn't welcome to Callum's Corner anymore. I'm sorry. Gone. I've got off the bus about 20 minutes ago in a really good mood, right? Walking home, listening to Black Eyed Peas, looking forward to tonight. Tonight is a night that I was going to be releasing. You can see that.
What's that?
Not a spasmoid, my badges.
Oh, for God's sake.
I've been wearing this today.
Never mind.
Quite a conversation starter. Literally buzzing about this. Open the gate and there it is again. A dog crap sitting on it's not just on the path, it's on the welcome mat. Some flake out of a Mr. Whippy. Yes, the resistance is a tic-tac. I know this is targeted now. This is the proof. And I tell you what, this has crossed a line now. I'm done with social media and haters and all of this. I'm gone now until I've sorted this out. I think I know who it is. I think we all know who it is, but I need to be sure.
Not Gregory.
Until that time, I'm going Black Ops. You won't hear from me. You won't see me.
Nice.
And if this turns out to be who I think, oh no, actually, I don't care who this turns out to be. You put poo on my property 3 times in a week now. When I catch you, I'm going to rip your head off and I will crack down your neck.
Jeez, that's a bit.
Goodbye.
That's a bit bloody harsh, Cal. Jeez Louise, here we go, more critical action, nice. Wait, is that
but like he made a video where like he got on the bus and this like really like obese fat woman got on with him and like sat next to him and he was like her big massive arm plastered against my arm. I can feel her sweat. It's disgusting. And then she's like, and then he's like, oh, I have to sit here on the bus next to this fat obese woman having phone boom boom, where I'm just sitting there having to listen to it. and then he's like, oh, and like the bus goes around this steep sharp turn, and then she plasters her arm against my arm, and I try to hoist myself out of the way. Oh God, that video was jokes.
Yeah.
Poo business taken care of. From now on, I will be. You picked the wrong time for me, you spasmoids.
I don't even want to be here at the moment, to be honest with you, until I've resolved my situation. Hopeful that it'll all be over tonight. I know who's responsible for that dog poo now. I know what I'm going to do about it. I've been preparing myself for the last couple of days. But I've become a little paranoid. there's a couple of people who have sent for me, and you've really, really picked the wrong bloody time to send for me, to be honest with you. I haven't sent I'm wired to fuck at the moment.
What?
You
What?
really hear him swear?
Only ignore this rubbish at the moment. I am very close to trigger point. Because I am wired to fuck at the moment.
What?
48 hours. I am wired to fuck.
He's eating something. Bloody hell. Something like You're right, man.
I'm wired to fuck at the moment. I am very close to trigger point. I would normally ignore this rubbish, but there's a couple of dangers that tonight, and they will be tonight, when night falls, and I mean proper night
When night
falls, not
falls?
just gets dark. I mean when the nocturnal creatures go out to play. I'll be running with the wolves tonight.
What?
Filming as well while it
Oh,
happens, so
God.
you'll share in my
Oh, no.
glory.
This
But
is
it's not a nice downfall. If I get caught, I could get arrested, or even more unlikely.
this is going really dark. What the hell is he going on about?
Yo, James.
What's up?
Right, I've got to get off now, but.
Later, mate.
Number one.
Right. Good night. Have a good rest of your stream by yourself.
Laters, man. Cheers for joining.
See you later.
Don't even know their names. It's called Ascend for Callum Adams. I'll put a link below. It is pathetic. It is a bunch of 12-year-old boys who look like Urban Outfitters with pukes on them, standing in their local rec, mumbling bars at me. I mean, at the beginning of it, they say, big out to Birmingham, and the next minute he's saying I should come to bloody Blackpool. So I don't know where you're coming from. Your lyrics make no sense. You're like a B-Tech version of BGM, and let's be honest with you, BGM is pretty B-Tech in the first place, isn't it? And you even put in the description, this is a stunt. So
See, I don't get why people always go on about B-Techs and act like they're the worst thing ever. Because at the end of the day, right, B-Techs, you specialise in something. I know quite a few people who've got diplomas in B-Techs, and they're at uni doing amazing now. So I don't know what. Well, I guess it's just like B-Tech is basic, and according to people, and bloody A-levels is top level, I guess, according to them.
What is a dream scenario from this? That I've mentioned it. There you go, and you're going to get maybe another 100 extra views from it.
That's true, though. Isn't it? Like what? It is daft when people just do anything for just 100 views. It's like, what's up with you? Just 100 views, and they're not even going to stick around.
Ibby. Sting. You might be familiar with him because Will and Eve featured him on his video earlier this week. But he's come again with another rap video that's mentioning me. Why are you mentioning me? I don't know you. I don't want to know you. You're pathetic. You've got a pair of pink headphones sticking out your chest, dangling down. You look like you're rapping in your local leisure centre with the mosaic tiles on the walls. You sound like you're Chapuddy G with a mouthful of knob in your mouth.
Jeez, he's throwing shots
like
now. Fair play.
Patrick Vieira and trying to mumble his bars out the gap that his big Willie has left. It's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. If you mention me again, you B-Tech Chapuddy G, what's your name? Ibby. If you mention me again, I will roundhouse kick the ridiculous features of your moon face. Rotund bastard. Son of a bitch.
Jesus Christ, he's proper angry in this one.
Rotund bastard. Son of a ridiculous feet. What's your name? Ibby. If you mention me again, I will roundhouse kick the ridiculous features of your moon face, you rotund bastard. Son of a bitch.
Jeez, he was proper
Hopefully
angry.
I'll be able to come back to you soon, to anyone who actually does like me and enjoys my corner. Fingers crossed for tonight.
So pretty much all just had a go at him, I'm guessing, in the street or whatever. So well, at a shop, and they were like big up to Birmingham and then big up Blackpool, and how they were just very B-Tech and basic. So that is quite a shocking one, isn't it? All right then, so get through this, and I think we can call it a day. Next week, obviously, start with this, then this. Oh, God. But there's some short ones here. 3 minute, 1 minute, 2 minute. Then we get, quite a few short ones. Obviously, we get the self-defense one that's a bit longer. Then a load more short ones. And, quite a few short ones. Obviously, BG Media, top trumps or favourite rappers. I think that's the kind of Chris one. So, yeah, we got some short ones next. So I'm going to see how many videos we got through then. Let's have a look before we watch the final 3 for tonight. Or 4, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, damn. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 videos. So that's not too bad once you got through them all. Oh shit, some Rocket League action. Sadly, I am still going to skip that. I don't care about the Rocket League update. Oh man, they're flying out of plane, but who cares?
Callum's corner.
He's just going on about
Hey,
the poo
and
business
welcome to
24/7.
Callum's corner. So
It
apologies.
is mad though that he can make a high quality video like this year and then something like this taking care of poo. I suppose that his title's been so long it gets people intrigued, but like it just seems so daft. Poo business taken care of. From now on, I will be breathing fire thanks to my fans from my sport. So that's a really long title, and obviously spaces here and full stops and all that jazz. So it intrigues people. Well, obviously his new stuff is just sort of, well, not this out there. This was quite out there for Tom. It's like, what the hell is this? You know.
Absolutely, Callum's army, and they're awesome. That's brilliant. I couldn't thank them more. It's something I never dreamed of having when everyone was just calling me Tic Tac Head and abusing me and telling me to kill myself.
Not horrible.
So
They were going that
fantastic.
far.
Last night's video, I was kind of breathing fire a little bit. And to be honest with you, I think that is probably the way it's going to have to be now. So many people have decided to have little pop shots at me and stuff, and I'm just going to have to deal with them mercilessly. You know, I'm a nice guy, and, you know, to my fans, they see that, you know, my niceness. But to people who are coming at me, I'm going to light the night up with my fire. So last night, for the last couple of days, I've been planning. I found out that it was Gareth. And for those of you who don't know, I met a girl called Michelle a few months ago. Met her in McDonald's. We got together for a couple of weeks. It all went wrong when she tried to pervertedly stick a finger up my bottom. I was having none of it, and I finished it. Now, during our brief relationship, her ex-boyfriend Gareth was kind of unhappy, should we say, about us getting together. And I received a couple of, you know, messages from people that knew him saying that he was unhappy about it. Anyway, we since had a bit of a battle. She's got back together with him. He kind of pretended he'd poured what he said was piss on my shoes in McDonald's. I ended up getting chucked out of there. And I found out through a neighbour who'd seen his green Citroen Berlingo van outside my house at the time of the last poo gate that it was him.
That's quite bad, isn't it?
Property. So last night, about 3 o'clock in the morning, I have got a tiny bit of footage of it, but it's so dark recorded on my phone that it's not very good. I'm not going to edit it in, but if you want to see it, let me know. I can maybe tweet it or something. Yeah, so last night, about 3 o'clock in the morning, I'd already kind of done my recon work, and I found he had an alleyway behind his house. I snuck down there about 3 o'clock in the morning, and I've been collecting dog poo. Wasn't able to get it out of the dog poo bins, so I did have to collect it from the local park, but I wore gloves.
Looks like quite a few cars driving past or something. You can see what they're going through in the background.
Everywhere on his back windows, stuck Tic Tacs to it like a calling card, like the Batman.
Fair play though, if this dude's been putting poo all over the place and Callum is really convinced that it's him.
Yeah, and I also covered his vegetables, his tomato plants in it.
Jeez.
I've left, and that is my revenge for now. If he wants to keep escalating this battle, you know, I said clearly in my Facebook video earlier, I will pin him down and I will pull each of his disgusting moustache hairs out individually until he's weeping for mercy. He's about 5'9" and he's wimpy geezer. He's just insanely jealous. I don't know why. You know, obviously, Michelle probably still wants to be with me now.
Maybe. Well, okay, well, later on we find out whether she wants to be with him or not, but yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of what's happened. I'm sorry I had to go Black Ops. Please don't think that I would ever leave you guys. You know, I am here. I've been here, you know, for months and months and months before the Tic Tac video. I was just making my vids. You know, there was about 3 or 4 people watching them. It's not about the viewers or anything. It's about the people who enjoy them, and there's a few of you now, and that's fantastic for me. Going forward, I've pretty much finished my Q&A video. I'm about to re-record it because the person who was recording it I had a little falling out with. She was I don't want to go into that. Nothing major, but so I've re-recorded it, just a normal Q&A with some of the questions flashed up. I'll be uploading that soon.
Fair
I'm going to
play,
start
big
a new
cow.
series boys, Callum on YouTube. I've been
What is
exploring
this?
YouTube and finding different big YouTubers and watching their stuff. I'm definitely forming opinions now. So it's going to be like my review section. Last time I did it on Marina Joyce, some of you weren't very happy. You said I was just going to insult them for views. That's absolutely ridiculous. It's not true. Almost no one watches my videos. It's just about my opinion and me telling what I
Fair
think.
play.
And that's all I'm ever going to do. There's no point
Thing
changing
is,
it.
YouTubers who do that for views, they're just doing
So,
it all the time, aren't
give
they?
me
And
some
Callum,
comments,
you know,
some
he
suggestions on
mixed
who I
his
should
stuff up,
do.
didn't he? He
A lot
didn't
of
just
you
do the
said
same
last
thing
time I
all the
asked, you
time,
said
did he?
maybe that guy, what's his name, the beard, Keenstar. And I've watched quite a lot of his stuff now, and I've definitely got some opinions on him. I'm not going to do highly edited videos like those whole kind of rant videos that they do about each other. I'm just going to give you me speaking at you, my words, because
Fair
words are the
play.
most powerful thing. I think.
Exactly.
Just me speaking at you, maybe a couple of clips just to back me up, and just review the shit out of them, I guess, is what you'd say. Anyway, if that's something you're interested in, let me know. And if you've got any other ideas, do let me know. We're fast approaching. I'm doing my Q&A was for 30,000 subscribers. We're fast approaching 40,000, which is just
Good
incredible.
shit.
You know, I cannot thank you enough for that, all of you, each and every one of you. So maybe suggestions for a special video for that. Can't believe it, 40,000. That'd be insane.
Here we
Oh
have
no.
this large.
Shush. There we go. I just wish they'd just show it at the start instead of the end, man. Why can't they just show them at the start so we can... I mean, who is going to watch bloody this at the end, really? Oh, bloody hell. This one. Should we watch an extra 1 minute one? Might as well watch this one too. Just get ahead of it, you know. So the reason he hates his sister video again. So let's there we go.
Welcome. Hey up and welcome to Callum's Corner. Reasons I hate my sister, number 2, video 2. Reason number 2 is she spoilt my niece's birthday party. And I'm not even talking about the dancing incident I got ejected for, even though it's perfectly normal. And I was dancing to amuse the children. They were all laughing at me, apart from the one fat, sweaty boy who was 6 years older than everyone else. He was someone's brother. He shouldn't have been there. He spoiled it. But my sister had already spoiled the party, to be honest with you, because of her vegan ways. Do you know what the birthday cake was? It was not cake. You cannot call that cake. At least be honest. It was slush. It was this chocolate thing that she was proudly talking about being made of avocados, vegetables, cocoa powder.
Oh.
It had no real chocolate in it. It had no butter. It had no eggs. It had no proper icing. It was putrid. It was a
No good, is it, Cal?
dark, mud-coloured mess. It was to give that to a kid as their birthday cake. It is horrendous. The buffet that she laid on, right? She comes here. She comes and we have to have a little party here. I lay on a buffet. I put on vegetarian and vegan options. You know, I don't like that those are her choices, but I respect them as being her choices. So we do that for her. I do that. I go out my way and do extra shopping to do that for her. At her party, there was not one meat item. Why can't a vegan not have the same amount of respect for a meat eater? We're allowing your opinions. We are respecting you. We're not attacking
Everyone
you.
the
We
same.
are providing vegan options for you.
Yep, vegan
We want
options
you
out
the
there. It
same
wouldn't
in
have been like
return.
this years ago, would it?
It's madness. What kind of kids' party has no sausage rolls?
Oh.
Has no.
You'd leave straight away.
pizzas,
That isn't a party, is it?
A little gesture.
That's a hindrance.
People might not be
That's a
vegan, but
hassle to go
catching
there. They should be
nice
paying you to go
cheese
there. That's not a
broccoli
relax, is it?
and cheese and onion. If there's no Lorraine involved, who wants that as a quiche? What kind of kids' party? Bowlfuls of hummus everywhere, unappealing beige-coloured
Rubbish in it,
mulch.
Cal.
What child wants that at their birthday?
Rubbish.
It's selfish. It's selfish. And you know what? She says, oh, I've explained to the children, well, they're 6 and they're 4, these 2 girls that she's got. She's explained about being a vegan and a vegetarian. They support that decision. Well, when I get sent to pick them up from school because she's too busy and I buy them sweeties on the way home, I explain to them that Haribo are made with horses' hooves and all that kind of stuff, and it's got animal products in. They don't care. They will scoff that
Yep,
Haribo.
they'll be having the Haribo all day,
Get them
won't
an
they?
ice cream. Get them an ice cream from the ice cream van on the way home on a sunny day. Tell them that it's made with milk and stuff. They don't care. So she's lying. She is kidding herself. Kidding herself. That is reason number 2 why I hate my sister. As an aside, X Factor's on in the living room. My mum's watching it. It is rubbish.
Yes,
Can you
Carl.
not see how fake everything about
It
it
is daft, isn't it?
A girl just broke onto the set and auditioned for Simon Cowell and the others. Apparently, she dodged past the security guards. They had this fake as hell scene where some of them went, "Oh no, don't let her get through." Oh, come on, one girl. Really? The security around him would be sky high at events like that. It was fake as hell. It's a dramatic little piece to try and get everyone's interest up.
It's daft, isn't it, Carl?
The whole
Rubbish
show
anyway.
is rubbish. They are feeding people crap sandwiches and people are eating it.
I don't even know if it's still going. I don't know if there's been a finale to it yet or anything. But yeah, I mean, who really wants to watch that crap? And anyway, as I say, with things like Britain's Got Talent, and you know, bloody Britain's Got Talent and X Factor. In reality, all it is bloody.
Welcome to Callum's.
I can't believe I'm not able to get my words out, but yeah. I know I've said it before, right? I'm pretty sure I've said it before on streams. How it's usually just the runner-up who does well. The winners never do well. They get the 250 grand. They get to perform in front of the Queen or whoever or anyone, and then they're sort of fading into irrelevancy. While the runners-up, I don't know, they're probably motivated by the fact that they came second and they just do really well. But it's always the runners-up that do well on those shows. But they're just daftness anyway, just daft shows. Just try and make it big in music like everyone else does. Just work hard. Don't need to go on a bloody show, is there?
So many people make themselves look like such utter spasmoids. But I think if I could get Stormzy involved in it, you know, me and him could do like a duo collaboration. It wouldn't be like that at all. So I know he's quite famous now, so you might not see this, but if any of you are mates with him, could you tag him in it? Stormzy, you probably haven't seen me, you don't know what I'm about, but how do I explain? Well, I listen to your lyrics about you getting murky and stuff. I mean, I don't understand half of the references, to be honest with you, but you seem to be a warrior, a battler, and I'm very similar. Someone messed with me and I pinged them and spat in their mouth, and I defaced their garden recently. So I don't take any crap either. If you look at the Afghan Dan diss track he did with me, it's pathetic. And I think me and you in the park doing like shouting tic tac about him would work quite well. You know, a parody of your shut up rap. Yeah, I mean, it just be. I'm a beast as well. I mean, you're massive. You're 6'5". I'm 6'5". Imagine the two of us rapping. How intimidating that would be. These massive giants of men standing there, contrasting as well. I mean, you like Christian Benteke a little bit, and me like kind of Tom Hanks in Philadelphia, but not the sickly looking, more strong and stuff. Would just be brilliant. I think we could really, really make this work. Please do get in touch. You know, I'll come to you. You don't have to travel to me or anything. We'll do it wherever you want to do it. I'll bring my pad and stuff to film it. You don't need to make any effort. Yeah, get in touch. My email address is callumthecarer@gmail.com.
Callum the Carer.
So get in touch and yeah,
fair enough.
make great things happen. I think Stormzy.
We might as well end it there then. So I think we got through 14 this time. Might as well. I mean, I know I did say we go through some more, but the thing is, right, you know, it's best to, like, the thing is, I'm a little bit tired now. I feel like it's best to go through it when I can actually comment on stuff. While with this, I didn't really comment on stuff. So actually, now let's watch this one. Last one.
Hey up and welcome to Callum's Corner. So this video is about me being single. A lot of you ask how come you still are. Is there anything on the horizon?
I was going to say, how do we get rid of this? But yeah, it goes by itself.
Single. And I'd agree with you. But yeah, I haven't always been single, as I've spoken about. You know, I'm experienced with the ladies. I've had, not virgin, as some of you like to say, I've had full intercourse with 10 women. But that only tells part of the story, because it could have been, for all you know, just 10 one-week relationships. But it wasn't. I've had serious relationships. And I was actually engaged at one time. And I haven't talked about this with you guys.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he? He was the owner of...
And it's not something I like to go back to. But it did shape who I am now.
The father-in-law's company. His father-in-law's company.
Anyway, I was about 24 at the time. And I was going out with this girl. Now, she's from a very, very different background to me. Her father was very successful. He was a managing director, a CEO. They had millions of pounds, actually. Privately educated, all of that kind of stuff. Anyway, we got on well. We dated for a year and we became engaged. And it was rolling along very quickly. Her dad was paying for this wedding, and I did feel a little bit out of control, if I'm honest with you. I had always wanted a, it sounds stupid, but it was a bone of contention. Yeah, this is before it was popular on the internet, people dancing down the aisle and stuff. But I'd always wanted to go into my wedding to Papa Was a Rolling Stone.
Never heard of that song.
If you look it up on
Never
YouTube,
mind.
Papa Was a Rolling Stone on Soul Train, and they all kind of dance down.
And that's what you want for the wedding, Callum.
Some ethnic thing going on. It's brilliant. Just love it. But she wasn't up for that. And the other thing was, father got me a job, and I was a broker. I was selling financial products.
Okay, he was a broker, not a financial manager.
I'm actually telling you about that. I could give you my sales pitch that I used to do, and I was wild, well, not wildly, but I was very successful. You know, I had the dogged determination and the patter to be one of the top sellers there. But I wasn't happy, and my father had passed away not long. Well, basically, he passed away, and I kind of got to thinking, I don't want to be doing this in my life anymore. I'd always been interested in helping people. I wanted to study to become a nurse, and she was very, very much against this, and we argued and we argued. Anyway, she ended up cheating on me, and it was a horrible experience. And obviously, I dumped her, and I actually went ahead and started training to be a nurse.
That's great.
Didn't finish for other reasons.
No.
My mum's fall and stuff. I ended up having to come home and stuff, but it ignited my interest. It's why.
At least he became a carer. I thought he actually did get the stuff, like become a nurse and then become a carer, because I don't know, he wanted to help old people instead of like having to deal with or people who can't do much themselves, who need assistance. But it's nice that he it's still nice that he became a carer anyway.
A lot from it, and I feel like I've been true to myself. And it made me. I had this realization that, you know, you can't be who you're not going to be.
Well, the thing is, his partner shouldn't have, his girlfriend at the time shouldn't have kept getting, well, his fiance at the time shouldn't have kept getting onto him and being like, you can't do this, you can't do this, how dare you want to be a nurse? Like, he can do what he wants. Another selling job might, being a broker might pay better, but who cares? It's about what he wants to do at the end of the day, isn't it?
That's why I know I'm not a popular, wildly popular.
It's fine. It's fine for her to be like, oh, well, you know, you can make like X amount of money doing this, but it's better to do this because you can make more money. But at the end of the day, it's Callum's choice, isn't it?
An ideal woman. I mean, to be honest with you, I'd really, really like to be with a woman of colour. I find them very physically attractive. Never been with one. I don't know. I like the culture. You know, the kind of, you know, like you see on films and stuff. They're calling each other G, and you know, they got these funny handshakes, really, really cool and stuff. And I just like to be a part of that. And that's very hard for a white guy as well, you know, without looking like a twat. But I think if I could, find a woman and we had children and stuff, and it'd be great. I'd be part of it by default and stuff, and I wouldn't look like such an idiot trying to do those things. I could be, I'd just like to be on the inside of the joke, I guess. But, you know, it's not, the colour's not essential. You know, I'm willing to consider most women now. I mean, my peak years for a goalkeeper, but in terms of childbearing and stuff, I really need to get a start on that soon. So, as long as she's, you know, old enough, you know, 22, 23 would be my minimum age, and, you know, not too old either. 41, let's say.
41?
Maybe.
40?
You know, if that's you, if you meet that description, drop me a comment or a message or something, and we'll take it from there. But
he'd take a random comment and get with that person who's randomly commenting.
It's only a matter of time, I think, before I make the right.
Gee, you're smart then. Let's actually look at the comments quickly. Very quick. Let's look at the comments. Hold on. Someone like jokingly put like, yeah, exactly. Who cheat on this legend? There aren't really any people joking about saying that they fit the description. All right then, where are we now? Wasn't there one more that I was going to watch? 1 minute 24. Screw it. We've watched them three. Let's watch this one.
Hey up and welcome to Callum's Corner. I'm hoping you can hear me. I'm actually live blogging out in the street. I've just had another experience that's really annoyed me, and I thought I'd make a quick video about it because these people need to be told. It is the cyclist spasmoids.
Oh yeah, they're a pissed out,
Will
man.
you get off
Absolute
the pavement?
joke.
I don't know whether this problem is nationwide, but in Bristol it is epidemic. Idiots. Why are they on the pavement? They've got like £3,000 bikes.
Exactly.
Stupid skinny tyres on them,
Yeah.
riding them with their skinny jeans on and their vaginal little trendy beards. It's driving me mad. Need to exterminate them or something. This is the legacy that the Olympics has left us. A nation of people who think they can bloody cycle. Idiots. It's my birthday as well. I'm trying to get home. I've already pressed the button on my Just Eat order. Never mind. It's my birthday. My takeaway should be there for me when I get home.
Good stuff,
Oh,
Cal.
wait, I've got a lamb booner. I've got a
Lamboona, chicken
butter
booner,
chicken.
prawn
I'll
booner,
add both
mushroom
of them
rice, and a
and
bag
I'll
of
separate them
poppadoms.
on my
The
plate
Smithies
with a
is.
great wall of pilau rice, I call it. Mop it all up with the Peshwari naan. Lovely. Happy birthday to me. But these cyclists, they need to stop. I've had enough.
Exactly. So let's take a look. I'm going to end it in a sec, the stream. Let's see how much we've got. Oh, yes, we're coming up to that classic. Yes! I didn't realise we're coming up to the... That is a gem. Can we get to that one next time? Oh, well, we've got through those three. We'll have to get through them too. Obviously, all these four. Oh, can we? I think we can get to that. Like, even if this is a trek by the end of it, we can still get to this one. And Beast featuring Callum's Corner. What's this? I don't even remember this one. That's quite mad. All right. Well, we've got quite a few to... Oh, GTA 5 stream. That's cool. But obviously, we skip the streams. All right, let's see how many we watch then. So, yeah. 4... 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that is 67 videos in, I'm fairly sure. So, yep. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And, yep, see you in the next one. Have a good one. Laters. See ya.